Jennifer was a successful businesswoman known for her ruthless ambition and impeccable taste. Her rise to power came at a price as she sacrificed personal relationships and leisure for the pursuit of wealth. Finally, after years of hard work, Jennifer decided to reward herself with the ultimate status symbol, a grand mansion called Belmont Manor. Perched on a hill overlooking the sleepy town, Belmont Manor was a sight to behold. Its sprawling gardens, intricate architecture, and opulent interiors were a testament to Jennifer's success. But as Jennifer settled into her new abode, she couldn't shake off an unsettling feeling that something was amiss. It began subtly. A flickering light, a door that creaked open on its own, and whispers that echoed through the hallways. Jennifer dismissed them as mere tricks on the imagination, attributing them to the stress of her demanding lifestyle. But as the days turned into weeks, the occurrences grew more pronounced, and Jennifer could no longer ignore the presence that lurked within Belmont Manor. One stormy night, as rain lashed against the windows and thunder rumbled in the distance, Jennifer found herself alone in the mansion. Her staff has been spooked by the strange happenings and refused to stay after dark. Determined to prove her resilience, Jennifer locked herself in her study, buried in work and deafening herself to the eerie noises that surrounded her. But the supernatural forces within Belmont had other plans. The walls seemed to breathe, the portraits on the walls twisted into macabre shapes, and a cold wind swept through the room, extinguishing the candles. Fear gripped Jennifer's heart as she realized she was no longer alone. From the shadows emerged a figure, a woman with hollow eyes and tattered clothes, her presence emanating despair and longing. The apparition reached out a skeletal hand, and Jennifer's scream was swallowed by the darkness. When she regained consciousness, Jennifer found herself lying on the floor of her study. The room was eerily silent, the storm outside having subsided. She rose to her feet, shaken but determined to unravel the mystery of Belmont. As she delved into the history of the mansion, Jennifer discovered that it had once been the home of a wealthy socialite named Margaret Blackfoot, who had tragically died under mysterious circumstances. Rumors spread that her spirit had never found peace, forever trapped within the confines of Belmont. With each passing day, the hauntings intensified. Jennifer was tormented by nightmares and visions of Margaret's ghostly figure, her voice echoing through the halls, pleading for release. Determined to bring an end to the torment, Jennifer sought the help of paranormal investigators and spiritualists. But the more they delved into the supernatural occurrences, the stronger Margaret's presence became. The investigators were terrified, and the spiritualists could offer no respite. It seemed that the spirit of Margaret Blackfoot was intent on taking revenge on those who disturbed her eternal slumber. With no other option left, Jennifer made a desperate plea to Margaret. She confessed her ambition, her drive for success at any cost, and begged for forgiveness as tears streamed down her face. Jennifer promised to make amends, to change her ways, and live a life of compassion and humility. Silence enveloped Belmont. Jennifer held her breath, waiting for a response, and then, with a final gust of wind, Margaret's presence faded away, leaving behind a sense of peace. In the years that followed, Jennifer transformed her life. She dedicated herself to philanthropy, using her health to bring about positive change in the world. The haunting ceased, and Belmont Manor regained its former grandeur. But Jennifer knew that the memory of the haunting would forever remain attached in her soul, a reminder of the price one pays for unchecked ambition. And as she looked out over the town from the balcony of Belmont, she vowed to never let her success overshadow her humanity.